How are you all doing? Welcome back to the show, folks. What a day, man. There's a lot of activity on the markets, a lot is happening in the world. ETFs, tokenized assets, and XRP charts are all looking stunning. Oh, I'm so optimistic. In this video, we will discuss all of this. We'll condense everything into a stunning 10-minute bullish piece. We will outline our expectations for Bitcoin and the precise direction we believe XRP is taking. Because, as we have been discussing since August, we are very close to this bottom. And the impending turnaround, we have a shocking revelation regarding XRP and Franklin Templeton, so you'll want to stay until the very end. Yes, exactly. So without further ado, come take a seat and unwind. Welcome to the Bullwinkle Blueprint, and I hope you have a refreshing beverage. Yes, exactly. That one has a bit more Bullwinkle. Folks, we're feeling fantastic this Friday afternoon. If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button if you plan to return for more excellent content. So, be sure to give it a thumbs up. The videos perform better the more thumbs up we receive. The more they are pushed out of the algorithm. By YouTube, the day's first video, God, oh God, did a fantastic job. More than 10,000 views. In addition to discussing XRP and BlackRock, we also discuss Swell. Let's get started right away, as Bitcoin is currently trading at $113,270. Right now, it's down roughly 3%. Ethereum coming in approximately 3,500. It has dropped by nearly 6%. Look, XRP is fighting. It has $198 to $3 in it. If you pay attention this morning, XRP was trading around to 196, give or take around that area, while Bitcoin was trading at 115K. As of right moment, XRP has increased in value while Bitcoin has decreased. What does that indicate to us? It indicates that the Bitcoin to XRP chart is incredibly positive. The XRP to Ethereum chart is also optimistic. But the Bitcoin chart, it is going positive. On Bitcoin, we're searching for one more crucial level. Let's go straight to it. The Bitcoin chart is shown here. What I'm looking at is this. I'm searching for a play in the vicinity of our final region, 110K's upper support area. It is situated between 108 and 110. I don't want to score any lower than 108. Nothing would please me more than to see a drop down to this area that appears on the screen. Allow me to circle it to this area for you. It ranges from 108,000 to 110,000. Nothing would please me more than for there to be a decline over the weekend that would grab liquidity before Monday's opening, somewhere in this neighborhood, signaling back up that the reversal is in, and that Bitcoin will begin to rise 1 to 3K. When 123 breaks, your initial region of interest, we begin to look at 130 and 140 as the next Bitcoin goals. This is what I want to happen. The XRP to Bitcoin chart is becoming increasingly positive. This is approaching a very close range. This is our range right here. This is the area where we are bouncing. I am expecting a breakout onto this to test this upper resistant area. People, the charts are looking terrific. Everything is beginning to fit together, including the information and news. And I published this. As you can see, it's that easy. Purchase XRP and store it in a ledger, as a mean or cold storage. You ought to possess your own cryptocurrency. This morning, I had a conversation with one of my Patreon members. All of a sudden, everyone is getting quite pretentious and employing other people to store their cryptocurrency because they treat it like institutional storage. Yes, you are a really intelligent man. Over there, smarty pants, what institutional storage? What is it? What is the appearance of institutional storage? Have you had a look at their backend system, or are you content with them only stating on paper that they have institutional storage while using a lot of flowery language? Have you noticed who is in possession of their keys or how their plumbing appears? No, you haven't. Purchase a ledger, a Zamin, or any other type of hardware wallet you like. It should be you, not a third party or another business that causes you to lose your cryptocurrency. Many individuals are likely to lose money on Link2, so don't let it happen to Link2. They gone bankrupt. Don't let another party to experience that. Everything seems great until you wake up one morning and realize something went wrong. Then we have this. It appears that the betting sector is booming for everyone. Everyone believes that a rate cut will occur in September. Look, at this point, we might not even receive a rate cut. As I've already stated, June was the time we needed it. I no longer give a damn. I believe that a rate cut would be the best course of action. That, in my opinion, is the indicator that the top is in. A rate cut, in my opinion, is no longer going to save these markets. Additionally, I believe that the institutions are aware of this as well and will use it as the primary signal. Therefore, I'm no longer interested in a rate cut. I don't give a damn. Then we get the split in the Fed. Governor Kugler. He left his position on the Fed board. Oh, fascinating. Actually, quite fascinating. Some would argue it was perfect timing, right? A Fed government rarely resigns before the end of its term, especially when the economy is uncertain. Consider it's comparable to a top NFL quarterback quitting during the Super Bowl's fourth quarter. What the devil is going on behind the scenes is a question you must ask yourself. Something's going on, everyone. I believe that everyone can see that something is happening. And I believe it's very obvious to everyone now that Powell's hatred of Trump is the main reason rates haven't been lowered. I believe it's that easy. I do. To unlock the potential of blockchain technology, we're exploring new possibilities in in decentralized computing and digital payments, says Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. Who could have predicted that one? You informed me that 2025 will arrive, and now that we are experiencing a bull run, the world's largest economy has suddenly emerged, and people are really optimistic about cryptocurrencies. I have something to tell you. My bingo card didn't include it. Not on your bingo card, either. That's all I'll say. Give me a break from this smoke. Release this. As the SEC examines its new listing methodology, decisions regarding XRP ETFs may be made in as little as 21 days. We will reach a $10 XRP price point thanks to XRP ETFs. There's no question of it. It is without question. They will arrive. ETFs will be available soon. When is the question? Now let's return to this. Sandy Cole, the Chief of Innovation at Franklin Templeton, is the reason I want to discuss this. In a few months, she will be giving a speech at Whale because many people look at this and say, oh, that's great. Let's speak about the linkages here and how huge this is in reality. However, they don't really go into it, do they? Frank tried to find out who they were. Well, let's start. Let's start with the basics. Among the biggest asset managers is this one. They are in charge of assets worth more than $1.55 trillion. They have made their interest in blockchain very public. They were among the first significant funds to test using public blockchains for conventional assets. Remember that Franklin Templeton is the creator of the U.S. government funding fund that powers Polygon and Stellar. Remember that Franklin Templeton said that they will be integrating various blockchains, and the XRP ledger for tokenized assets was one of the blockchains they mentioned. Where did we just see tokenized assets kick off? On top of the XRP ledger in Dubai. As we can see, Ripple's goal is to serve as the foundation for tokenizing stocks, bonds, money, and other assets. And what do they need in order to do that? Here, they need the support of titans like Franklin Templeton. According to Brad Golling's remarks, which are not my words, but rather his, they will concentrate on the 16 to 19 trillion tokenized asset opportunity that is directly in front of them, as evidenced by recent Ripple marketing plans and white papers. It won't be the first time that Franklin Templeton speaks at a Ripple event. They have previously